EJ here at Crankskins.com. Today we're going to be doing a build-up of our pivot Mach 429, and we're going to be adding our Crankskins protection on the frame and the bicycle when it's all complete. This 429 comes with anodized black. So what we're going to use on this one is our new Crankskins matte finish. It's an 8mm. It's not a glossy, it's a knockdown, so it goes real well with carbon frames that have that matte finish, and it looks real nice on an anodized frame. So what we're going to do is clean our frame, use a little alcohol and a paper towel. We really want to wipe up any fingerprints and grease that might be on it. Remove any screws. This one has a water bottle cage on the bottom also, so get that all cleaned up. And what we're using is a matte custom cut. This is where you put in your dimensions. This is a 2.5 by 24.5 by 2 1/4 down on the bottom. So it goes along the taper there, so you can make your own custom cut on the website. You can do that in the 8mm or 12mm. First thing we're going to do is peel back, leave about 2 inches. Line it up on the down tube. So much easier when you're working on a new frame. And this Mach 429 is just going to happen to be built up by this weekend for me to ride. We're going to race it in the 6-hour coming up next weekend. Line up, touch down. And what we're going to do is slowly peel the backer. And this way you can work the material down. You can just use your finger. Right to the end. Just take your time. If you happen to get an air bubble in it, you can always peel it back up. Slowly rub it down. Now you can use your finger, paper towel. What we have is a foam rolling wheel. Just makes quick work of it. Up and down, roll the sides over. And what I like to do for a nice finished job is hit it with just a little bit of heat. You can either use a hair dryer or a heat gun. Just warm it up. Nice to do around the mount holes. Heat it up, push it down with your finger. It just makes the material a little more pliable. Working it with your fingers. Wipe off all your fingerprints. Rub it down with some pressure. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. It's not a real gloss. It's a matte finish, so it hides it real well. Alright, down tube matte installation. It's a new material on the website with a custom cut, so you can measure it out. Or you can just buy the full-size piece of down tube material and cut it with scissors yourself. We'll get at the chainstay protection in a little bit and the cable rubs, but we have to build it up for that, so I'm going to get to work. Once again, thanks to Pivot, boys and girls, for helping us out, sending us some frames to work on. Other than that, hopefully we'll be built up in a couple hours. Back at you.